Good afternoon, guys. Chef Redbeard here with Dherbs Kitchen. Today we'll be doing an apple cider vinaigrette. Full body cleanse approved. It's fresh, it's raw, full of flavor, bright. The star today is going to be apple cider vinegar. It's great in alkalining the body. There's going to be some bold flavors with some fresh garlic, some fresh basil. So we'll start there. The basil, we're going to take some of the fresh leaves, about 4 or 5 of those. Just going to lay them out on our cutting board. And this is a culinary term called chiffonade, where you're going to take from the base up and just roll those leaves nice and tight. You're going to make little ribbons. Using fresh herbs as opposed to dry herbs, you're going to get pops of flavor in between each bite. So this will really help in providing more flavor. So here we have our basil. Next up, we're going to do some fresh garlic, about 2 cloves. There's 2 different methodologies in how we can prepare the garlic. We can cut and smash, which you would put it on your cutting board with the back of your knife and just give it a whack to flatten it. Just make some nice cuts across and back across. Then you have diced garlic. Well, my preferred method is the microplane. It's great for zesting, but it's also good for ginger and garlic here. Just tap that out. So there we have it. Grated garlic, our basil. Now we're going to start building the salad dressing in our little shake container. So this is very, again, simple, easy, raw, and full body cleanse approved. So our basil and garlic are going to go into there. A little bit of salt, pink Himalayan salt, and some fresh cracked pepper for seasoning. Apple cider vinegar. I'm going to go about 1/4 cup. For some nice sweetness and to balance out this tart acidity, another 1/4 cup of maple syrup. 1/4 teaspoon of dried mustard powder, about 3 shakes. It's going to add some flavor, a little bit of heat, but subtle heat. And lastly, for some body, fat, viscous, delicious olive oil, going with a 1/2 cup of that. Just going to make sure this is on tight and give it a shake. Just want to make sure everything's incorporated. The salt and pepper. The salt is so coarse it's going to adhere to that basil and start to bruise it. Let some of those essential oils come out. Here we have a beautiful prepared salad. Just some green leaf lettuce, a little tomato, and some sliced onion. And this will probably make about 4 to 5 servings. It'll last about 3 to 5 days in your refrigerator if it's covered tightly. And serving size is about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half. That fresh basil in there, maple syrup. Delicious.